What's going on, everybody? I'm Earthman here, and today I'm reviewing the Classic Craft Resource Pack for Minecraft 1.6.4, and the reason I'm at the title screen is to show you guys the old Minecraft logo. Now, how do you get this? Well, with this resource pack, it basically changes all the sounds and all the textures and all the names of everything in Minecraft back to the way it was in Alpha. So the logo no longer has the creeper face for the A, and it's made of stone now. So I'm going to go into my world here, and I'll show you guys all the new features. Alright, so this is what the resource pack looks like. Now I'm going to head back to the default one just so you guys can see what the default one looks like, because you'll see that the grass is actually a lot darker, and a lot of the colors aren't as vibrant in the new Minecraft. Now if I head back here to the Classic Craft resource pack, you're going to see that everything's really bright, everything's very vibrant, and everything looks pretty cool. So, this is basically all the new stuff, or actually all the old stuff, that I remember it as. Now here, we have the wool, which actually is cloth, not wool. And you can see that it's very vibrant and very more colorful. And then we have some cobwebs here, and that's because this is all white now. Cobwebs are basically white and gray and some dark gray. And I have a trapdoor, which I'll get to in a sec. But you can see that the long grass is brighter as well as the regular grass. Now here, we have a piece of TNT. And that's because the sound of TNT has changed since Alpha. So let's listen, because this is one of my favorites. So I really miss that sound, so this is definitely a cool resource pack for me. Alright, so the reason I have doors, trapdoors, and chests here is because I want to show you guys the old sounds for them. Now I really like these, and the reason they changed them is because they didn't really sound like actual doors, chests, and trapdoors. But I don't know, this is just how I remember it, and that's how I like it. So this is what it sounds like. So that's what the doors, trapdoors, and chests sound like. They all sound the same, but I personally like that. Now, the cobblestone here, you'll notice that it's a lot different than how it is now. I can't tell you specifically what they changed, but because I forget, but you can see basically what it looks like. Now, the bricks here are a lot brighter, and it's a lot more solid colors. So I really like the old bricks, although they do look kind of bright and playful and kind of fake. But then we have the old texture of the gravel, which a lot of people didn't like, but it still gives you that alpha feel, so I really like it as well. Now, in these chests, as you probably saw, we have some gunpowder. Now, this actually isn't gunpowder. It's sulfur. Now, if you remember back to the alpha days, gunpowder wasn't called gunpowder. It was called sulfur. As well as the wool here, it's called cloth, because that's another new thing you can do with resource packs. You can name things different names, as well as change the textures, as well as change the sounds. So here we have a dispenser. Now the face of the dispenser has changed, as well as the top. Now furnaces and dispensers on the top, they used to have stone. Now they have like what's on the back of the piston. Now this was kind of cool because if you had a stone floor on your base, you could simply right click on the stone, and then you could open up the furnace or the dispenser, which was kind of secret and cool. But I missed that, so that's that as well. Now the last thing here we have is the redstone, which actually looks like blackstone. Because you can see here, it's kind of a really dark red, and it basically looks black. I have it over here as well, and I'll show you once it's powered. That's what it used to look like compared to what it looks like now. But here, I'll turn it on for you guys, as well as show you some of the old mob sounds. But first, I want to show you the bow. Now, if you guys remember back to Alpha, the bow sounded a lot different, and this is what it sounded like. So here I'm going to spawn a skeleton so you guys can hear a skeleton shooting it as well. But here you can actually see the redstone and how that looks. So let's hit into survival here before the skeleton dies, and you'll hear it shoot. So, as well as the sound of the bow, you also heard there the new player sounds, which is actually the new old player sounds. So when the player takes damage, that is what it sounds like, and that is what it used to sound like. Now I missed that, it was kind of funny. I really enjoyed that sound, so that's back as well. Now here we have a villager, and this is plainly just to show you guys how less annoying villagers are. Because when you hit them, they're not going to make their annoying hms, ha's, and hms again. So this is definitely a cool resource pack just to get rid of annoying villagers as well. But that's basically it for this resource pack. Those are all the features that I remember from Alpha. There might be some others that I've forgotten, but you guys can experiment with this resource pack. There'll be a link in the description. But that's it for this resource pack. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.